Hello, everybody. Please say hello as you're coming on. If you are on YouTube, like and subscribe if you find this video helpful. Okay, let's talk about groceries. Let's talk about variety, and let's talk about healthy foods to help you shed fat, gain muscle mass, increase energy, and feel better in your skin. Okay, I'm just going to get after it. This is kind of a mess, but I wanted to show you so many different things, okay? First and foremost, I want to show you fruit. Frozen vegetables, frozen fruit are an awesome alternative to getting fresh, especially when you're super busy. So this week I did fresh apples and frozen blueberries. I also have frozen cherries on hand. Super good to even put in a bowl, put honey on top, or to put them in Greek yogurt, non-fat cottage cheese, all that kind of stuff. Quickly to touch on cottage cheese, non-fat versus whole milk. Why would you choose one over the other? How much fat do you have in your macros? That's it. Do you want to use part of it for whole milk cottage cheese, or do you want to use your fat elsewhere and just have a more clean source of protein? Go with the non-fat cottage cheese. Okay, I just got these as well. These are the protein version. I'm not even going to try to pronounce it. 20 grams of protein, which is fabulous, and it's only 3 grams of fat and 8 grams of carb, which is super awesome. So great, healthy protein source there. Continuing on with protein. Okay, I get this from Costco. I really like utilizing lunch meat. I totally understand it's a little bit higher in sodium, but I'm not too concerned about sodium, honestly. We use this for sandwiches or even just as a snack. You can put some Laughing Cow on there. You can do oven roasted turkey breast or a black forest ham or something nice and clean. Laughing Cow, you can do nuts, fruit, and vegetable. That's the same. Maybe cucumber. So it's so versatile. You can use this. Always have your egg whites. You can drink these actually. They are pasteurized. You can drink them, but it's such a great go-to, especially like make a veggie egg white omelet. Sometimes my son and I even do that for dinner. I love Lean Body. A lot of ladies do Premier. Premier kind of messed up my stomach a little, so I personally do Lean Body. Love it. They don't have to be refrigerated. I get them on Amazon. So I just throw them in my purse or my car. Quest protein chips is also an Amazon find. You can get them elsewhere, but it's so good. It literally tastes like chips, but it's mainly protein, which is fabulous. Okay, where are my other proteins? Oh, I always have chicken. I always do rotisserie chicken. I didn't buy one now because I had just shredded some the other day. But I will always have on hand rotisserie chicken or some kind of chicken, and then usually some turkey lunch meat, my egg whites, and Lean Body. And so I know I always have proteins I can grab, but then I supplemented it with yogurt this week. I also have some cottage cheese in there. Okay, so for vegetables this week, I love for ladies to choose about 5 to 7 options per week of vegetables to get lots of variety. The more variety we have, the more vitamins and minerals we're taking in, right? So it's a great thing to have variety. It can actually mess you up sometimes if you're eating the same food day in, day out, day in, day out. We really need that nice variety of food to get those different micros or micronutrients, vitamins and minerals. Okay, so I did frozen peas, frozen okra. If you've never had it, super good, but very slimy. Frozen broccoli. And then I did carrots. I got some hummus for the carrots as well, but also just eat them raw. Great for when you're cooking, because if you feel snacky, you can just snack on the carrots instead of snacking on so many bites of excess food, right? Bam. Okay. Vegetables. Oh, yeah. And I have somewhere, maybe I put it back in the fridge, I have arugula, fresh arugula as well. I put it on so many things. Omelets. I'll put it on top of pasta. Gosh, I can't even think. Oh, I put it in wraps, sandwiches. Arugula is so tasty. Okay. I also really like these dates. These ones are from Costco. Delicious. It's totally nutritious snack. Fiber is 30 grams of carb, 3 grams of fiber. So still a simple carb, not a complex carb, but it's a very natural form of carbohydrate, right? I slice them open, put a little peanut butter in there. Really, really good snack, but also pretty healthy for you. Okay, I love peanut butter, so I do rice cakes, and I do about 15 grams of nut butter. And then I do about 8 grams of honey. Yes, honey is sugar, but it's very natural. And especially because we lift weights, right? Most of us most likely lift weights. We have a lot of carb to eat. So I have no problem drizzling my honey. I drizzle it over oats. I drizzle it over fruit. I drizzle it over peanut butter and rice cake. So many things. Okay. Now, string cheese is awesome. I also do Baby Bell sometimes. For those who are a bit newer to nutrition, some cheeses are categorized as a fat. Some cheeses are categorized as a protein. How do you know which is which? What is the most prevalent macro? Okay. So I think for the Sargento, I want to say it's like 8 grams of protein and 6 grams of fat. So because there's more protein, it would technically be considered a protein source, but it's like a high fat protein source. But not bad, just account for it. Okay, so I did pistachios this week. I like to mix it up. Sometimes I'll do macadamias, sometimes walnuts, almonds, cashews, and pistachios. It's really good to switch up your sources, ladies. It also makes it exciting, makes it very different. Okay, a couple other carb options. This is from Costco. Clearly, it's massive. This is chickpea noodles. They're super good. My light is so crazy. They're super good. And so 2 ounces of it, 35 grams of carb, 3 grams of fat, 5 grams of fiber, and 11 grams of protein, but it's pasta. So you can easily have these as a supplement to your protein as well. But really nice, right? Way to switch it up, and gluten-free. So that's really good. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Okay. Beautiful. Oh, yeah. And then I really like to do wraps. Now, if it says carb smart or low carb or something like that, that's awesome. But still check the nutrition label because it's often net carb that they're telling you. But we really should track all of our carbs. Net carb is simply subtracting fiber. So if marketing is telling you, oh, this is low carb, it's not actually low carb. It's probably just high fiber. It's a great source, but make sure if you're using MyFitnessPal, you are tracking all carbs, not just net carb. Otherwise, you'll be eating way more than it's telling you that you're eating. Clients, all of you who are on here, make sure checking net carb is out, but it should be. Okay, I use pan spray. I try to do olive oil or avocado oil. This one's just from Walmart. Someone asked, I think it was today, how do you track pan spray? I don't. Honestly, just don't be crazy. Just be like, zip, zip, zip. Just don't be crazy with it. It's fine. Another carbohydrate that I like to eat is, it's kind of hard to see if y'all can see that, is beans. This one is just a tri-blend, but it's just high fiber. I think there's a little bit of protein in there. It's a great source of food, right? Although we do macros, most of us track macros, a lot of us intuitively eat, and both ways are great. There's many ways to skin the cat. We need to understand what sources we're putting in our body. We need to make sure we're fueling our body for success so our energy can increase. If you're eating crappy macros, you're still going to feel like crap, basically. So choose healthy options. It's so worth it. I love seasonings. Seasonings are my best friend. This is the one that I chose today. If you can see it, Smokehouse Maple. I try to just get a different seasoning every time I'm at the store. Again, just mixes it up and basically 0 calorie. I don't track seasoning either. Okay. Fat-free Jell-O is really good for a sweet tooth modification or sweet tooth swap. This entire box, let's see, this entire box is 120 calories and there's 4 servings in it. It's amazing. I just use almond milk. You don't even have to eat that much. Super low calorie, totally kicks the chocolate. Okay, this one as well. These ones are from Costco, 100 calories. So good. Definitely kicks the craving and it doesn't ruin your macros. Okay, ladies, I think that is all that I had to. Oh, last one. Healthy noodle. If you've never tried it, go try it. I got these at Costco. It basically tastes like nothing, but it's noodles. So you can actually like eat the noodles. I put it with everything. I put it just with meat and vegetable, basically. Sometimes I'll do liquid aminos or coconut liquid aminos. Or I'll melt a Laughing Cow wedge in there. They're so good. And it's basically 0 calorie. And it's all fiber. So this is an amazing choice for those who are in a deficit, for those who want fat loss. Okay, beautiful. Drop below any of your go-tos so we can share together, because we all need meal ideas, right? We all need like the secret sauce of what people are eating to just help shed fat, curb the appetite, you know, curb those sweet tooth cravings or whatever your cravings are. So drop those below, and I'll see you ladies later. And don't forget, Monday through Wednesday, I'm hosting that 3-day basically fat loss webinar, right? So it is for women who are struggling with their diet. You most likely lift weights. You're trying to get these amazing results, but you're just struggling with your diet. We are going to bring so much clarity to you in this event, and it's totally free in that Macro Tracking and Weightlifting for Women group, which I think a lot of you are tuning in from. It will be there. It will be amazing. Make sure you get registered. I am giving away a free 12-week fitness and nutrition program, weightlifting, macro coaching, one-on-one personal training. It's going to be amazing. Okay, ladies, I'll see you there.